Good afternoon, welcome to the video where I talk about similar conventions in my media opening sequence and other media texts. It comes in two parts, and the second part is about social groups that it addresses. Here are a few of the films that relate to the opening sequence, like themes, characters, narrative, and creatures. So, got The Babadook, The Exorcist, Afterlife, and The Host. Now, as we move to the first part. So like most horror/thriller films, our first character on screen is a vulnerable girl who is being held captive by a male antagonist. We have many close-up shots which are stereotypical in horror films to show vulnerability. Here's something nasty planned for the girl, but the audience don't know what it is yet, creating tension. You can see the confusion in her acting. We compare this to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Obviously this is a similar shot, close-up, the upper body. She's obviously in more distress, and our character's a lot more calm. But in the background, coming up, we can see the antagonist's silhouette, which is very kind of mysterious. Our antagonist, his shadow moves across the candles, which announces his entrance. Also conceiving a weapon, so he's wielding a knife here. Could be for ceremonial purposes, we do not know that yet. But it obviously creates a lot of mystery. Now we're going to move on to the reveal of our creature. We compare the reveal of our creature to the likes of The Babadook and The Host. We have a big climactic shot of the creature rising. Obviously we have the silhouette of The Babadook, but also we have a point of view of the victim and then of the killer, just like in our thing. So we get one from the girl's point of view looking in the door here, and then one from the creature's point of view looking back, and it just creates lots of tension. It's very scary for the audience. Now for the second half of the video, so this is the social groups it addresses. Throughout the piece, our main focus was gender differences. The piece, the girl is constantly positioned on the floor to show weakness, and our character is usually above her to show that his status is also higher than hers, stereotypically because he's a male. The over-the-shoulder shot, we have a high angle looking down at the girl to make her weak. In our sequence, we conform to the stereotype of like most horror films right towards the end until we hit the creature. So this is actually like a supernatural killer rather than a human killer, and just makes it different from the others. Makes it stand out.